What if everything you have been told about health has been missing the single most important factor? What if you could eat perfectly, exercise every day, take every supplement, and still be destroying your health simply because you are not sleeping properly? Because that is exactly what the latest science is telling us. And today we are breaking down why sleep is more important than diet or exercise, what happens inside your body during those critical hours of rest, and why fixing your sleep could be the single highest impact health change you ever make. Let's start with the most shocking fact in sleep science. And this comes directly from Matthew Walker, one of the world's leading sleep researchers at the University of California, Berkeley. There is not a single major organ in your body or process in your brain that is not optimally enhanced by sleep and demonstrably impaired when you do not get enough of it. Not one. Sleep is not passive downtime. It is the most biologically active and critically important state your body enters every single day, and everything else you do for your health depends on it working properly. Here is what actually happens when you sleep. In the first half of the night, your body floods with growth hormone, the primary repair and regeneration hormone that rebuilds your muscles, repairs damaged tissue, strengthens your bones, and restores your immune system. This is why athletes who sleep less recover slower, get injured more often, and perform worse regardless of how well they train or eat. In the second half of the night, your brain enters extended REM sleep, where it consolidates memories, processes emotions, clears toxic waste products, including amyloid beta proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease, and resets your entire neurological system for the next day. Cut your sleep short, and you cut this process short, and the damage accumulates every single night. Now let's talk about what sleep deprivation actually does to your body, because the research is genuinely alarming. Sleeping less than 6 hours a night for just 2 weeks produces cognitive impairment equivalent to being legally drunk. Yet most people have no idea how impaired they are because sleep deprivation also destroys your ability to accurately assess your own performance. Your appetite hormones go completely haywire without adequate sleep. Ghrelin, your hunger hormone, surges by up to 24%, while leptin, your satiety hormone, drops dramatically, which means you feel hungrier, crave more high-calorie foods, and feel less satisfied after eating, regardless of what your diet looks like. This is why sleep-deprived people gain weight even when they are trying to eat well. Your insulin sensitivity drops by up to 40% after just 1 week of poor sleep, putting you at immediate risk of type 2 diabetes regardless of what you eat. Your testosterone levels drop by the equivalent of aging 10 years after just 1 week of sleeping 5 hours a night. Your immune system loses over 70% of its natural killer cell activity after a single night of 4 hours sleep. And your cardiovascular system takes direct damage. Studies show that sleeping less than 6 hours increases your risk of heart attack by 200% and stroke by 150%. No diet or exercise program can compensate for this level of systemic damage. So what does optimal sleep actually look like? 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep every single night is the evidence-based recommendation for virtually every adult on the planet. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, including weekends, is the single most powerful thing you can do to regulate your circadian rhythm and maximize sleep quality. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and completely quiet. Your body temperature needs to drop by 1 to 2 degrees to initiate and maintain deep sleep. Stop consuming caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours, meaning half of a 3 p.m. coffee is still in your system at 8 p.m., actively blocking sleep. And put your phone down at least 1 hour before bed. Blue light suppresses melatonin production by up to 50%, directly delaying sleep onset and reducing REM sleep duration. Here is the truth. Sleep is not a luxury. It is not laziness, and it is not something you can hack or replace. It is the biological foundation that every other health habit is built on. Get your sleep right, and everything else, your diet, your exercise, your mood, your focus, your longevity, gets dramatically better. If this video made you think differently about sleep, hit subscribe. Every day on LiveLongerTV, we bring you the real science of health that actually changes lives. I'll see you in the next one.